Hello YouTube, it's the GoalieGuy28 showing off the redstone in my advanced Minecraft thing. Now, it's a little different because, I got bored before recording the video and I had to make a million modifications to it. Only to this side though, nothing happened on this side, nothing new. So let's just show off this side first. So this is the more basic side. This whole side is dedicated to these switches and these what are they called? Detector rails, that's it. Alright, so let's follow this switch first. So as you can see, it turns that on and off. So when that's off, it goes down here and it lets this doesn't invert the signal of this redstone torch, which then powers this into a repeater and powers that block, which has a redstone torch on the other side of it, and when it's off it's facing this way, and the reason I had that is so that this faces this way while that is facing that way, and that's how that works. So if I turn this on, you'll see that it switches because this turns on. Now you can see this one's off, which means that this one's on. Alright, that's basically the same for the other one, except this one comes from the top, goes all the way down here, all the way through, because it has to go to the complete other side, up here, then it goes into this redstone torch that puts it into this block, and from that block it powers that redstone torch. And you can see, here, I'll turn that off a little, because it's nice music, but so you can see if we change that, this redstone torch will be on, which will power this and turn this redstone torch off. So I like the music, but I don't like the music. It's annoying while I'm recording. And so now for the middle switch. The middle switch comes out of here. It goes all the way down here. This is the redstone torch that is turned on and off, and it takes it all the way around here and puts it right into here. So now you can see it's on and it's pointing that way. So if we change it, it'll go all the way under. This will be on now and this will be off. So I'll show off the detector rails. So you see it's pointing this way, right? If I put one on here, it completely changes the signal. So it puts a redstone signal out through here, and it basically makes it as if I flipped the switch, and it sends it all the way back and does that. And the other side is different. Why did I just hit that multiple times? The other side is a little different. So takes it around here and just puts it doesn't send it to the inverter, it just puts it right in, because before this is on there, this is all just off, but once it's on there, it turns it all on. Same thing for these. Oh, whoops. I seem to be destroying stuff. So same thing for these, it just turns off the signal to flip the track for the moment that it needs to get on. So that's basically that whole section. Not very complicated, but takes a little redstone knowledge. And yeah, I don't know what that's doing there. So yeah, it works perfectly still. And this has changed a lot. So before it was just a little thing that came around here and then came out when you pushed a button. But now it can hold 2 minecarts, which I should actually put into the system. So this sends it back, but what it also does while it sends it back is so it comes out here, and the purpose of the purpose of this doing more than just sending it back is to store more. They can't collide. So if one's being stored here and one wants to come up, you have to make sure that this one rotates to over here, and this one rotates to over here, and this one rotates all the way back. So that's a cool thing I added in. So once this gets all the way here, so what this pressure plate will do, it will keep it from popping back out. That was one of the problems that I had. So it just keeps it from popping back out into here. So that problem is addressed. So just by there's a little timing system that will make this switch a little redstone, basically like all those switches over there that it just makes it switch, but it only does it for the pressure pad so that it keeps these inside here, because if you're gonna want it to pop back out if it's a if you want it to pop out. So this is pretty much efficient except for one thing, which is why I have this light here, which actually works well. And so yeah, it goes and then it switches. And what this light actually does is, so to get here, which is the final stage of it before it either goes out or comes back up here. So this activates this, which takes it all the way under there. Why can't I? In the way. Takes it under there, all the way under here, and up here, which pushes this piston out. And what this piston does is it pushes this block out, which lets the power go through here all the way to this light. Now, with this light either means it's ready to launch. It also means don't return the cart when the light is on, because if you return this and then you walk back on the pressure plates, it'll make these two carts collide, which is not a good thing. Here, I'll demonstrate it. It doesn't make them literally collide, but they get all messed up and stuff. Like, see, now there's like two there, and then yeah, everything. It even made a cart pop out. Everything's just messed up. So that's the point of those. I've added a lot since last time, and so what this is, so basically it just all goes under here from the pressure pad. It operates this, which turns this power check on, and that's the longest timed one. This is the second longest timed, because the reason that you want them to be timed differently is you want this one to shut off by the time that this gets here. So it's better have that happen like that. So, and this one's obviously the shortest timed, because that's just what you want it to do. So as you can see, there's nothing here in this little slot, so it's giving the glass, which doesn't send a signal through, and this is off. So this means if there weren't two carts here, you could send a cart back, because there can't be three carts. It just doesn't work. So it goes through here and operates this, and so what the button does is it takes it through here, it gives it a really long signal for this one, and then has these note blocks turn on, and then powers it, so I'll get it into position. So basically, if that light isn't on, you just want to step on the pressure plates, or you could just keep pushing it. So you heard the piston, it's ready, you hear some note blocks. Here comes the cart, ta-da, and you can ride it to wherever you want. Oh, that one's not powered. I wonder what made it not powered. Maybe I could just do something like this. Nope. Yay, okay. So that works now. And actually what you saw down there is this little thing over here, which when it detects the sunlight is lower than daytime, it makes it today, and it changes the weather to clear, so if it's raining. So I've shown off just about everything, all this stuff. I don't really need to explain this stuff too much, just because I don't think it's that important. Basically what it is this one's the longest, because you want this to be off by the time that this goes on, so you have to make sure that this goes off later, which means you have to make sure this one go off later. And it comes up around here. I probably don't even need all this, but I just have it for no reason at all. Now I guess there is some reason, because since this has to sit here longer, you have to make sure that this cart doesn't get here before it does, and if we... Did I put another cart in? No, so I'll have to go like this, make sure that light's off. So as you can see, just about gets to it, but it doesn't completely. So yeah, I've shown off just about everything. Basically, what this is very simple. It just plugs it right into here. Oh, these pressure pads, they take it under, and they turn this on, and then they also take it to here, which takes it under all this stuff. And so what the bottom one does is it sends one that way, which turns on the powered rails, and it also sends one this way, which is what activates this little timer. Where is it? It's over here, this little timer. There's so much other stuff I can't even see it. This little timer, which switches this so that this stuff stays in here, and these detector rails operate this. I don't think I missed anything. So yeah, plus this is my first time showing off a redstone thing I've made, so I'm not as used to it. So thank you for watching. I am the Goalie Guy 28. If you enjoyed the video, like the video and subscribe. Also leave a comment saying what you thought about the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.
Sequence start.